God, dude, I fucking suck. The only time I ever hate myself in Melee is when I play Peach. Yeah, it's German. The only time I ever hate myself in Melee is when I play Peach. And that's like not even like a joke. I fucking hate myself when I play Peach. I'm like, I'm rough. I'm fucking awful at this matchup, man.
Yeah, so, dude, it's just, I think the reason that I don't know, I just feel you so much on this, because Peach used to be that exact same matchup for me.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I feel you so hard on it. And then I played Peach for like 6 months, and now I just get it. It's different. And I don't think you have to play Peach for 6 months, but I can see it when you're playing. The problem is that you're only looking at the matchup as like from the Fox perspective. Like, you have to see what Peach is actually like. I feel like you're looking at where Peach is and what she's doing, but
Yeah.
you're not thinking about like what Peach wants.
Okay.
Like, and so like, there's so many times where like I see you, like there was that last game, like you were in the corner on Dreamland and you kept naring at Peach at this certain range, and like if you knew the matchup from the Peach Fox side and you see that range, Fox naring into you is like the best thing that could possibly happen to you in like your life. It's
Was it
you
like
won the lottery.
was it like naring into her, or was it like one of the like undershot ones?
It was kind of like naring. You were like naring like into her, but not like really committally. It was kind of like right on her, like right on the edge of her or whatever.
like, yeah, okay. So I was doing like this kind of shit.
And so I think the biggest thing is like to understand like how Peach deals with threats.
Okay.
So like, because Peach is unique, like Fox, if you're threatened as Fox, you simply get out of the way.
Yeah.
That's how it works. But with Peach, Peach actually can't get out of the way of threats. Like if you run at Peach and you try to hit her, she actually can't get out of the way. Like if you notice, she's always pretty much right where she was when you try to hit her. And so she can't get out of the way. So her only options for beating your move is to either throw out her own move to beat it or to shield. That's it. She doesn't have any other way to avoid her move.
Okay.
And so like, the problem is that what people do is then they go, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pretend to hit Peach.
Yeah,
and
that's the stage I'm at. That's the stage I'm at.
Yeah, so I pretend to hit Peach, and then she throws a move out, and I see that she threw the move out, and I try to hit her because, you know, I baited her. So in my brain, I'm like, well, I baited her, I deserve a hit. But Peach is unique in the sense that, like, when she protects herself with her move, she doesn't actually open herself up to, like, a whiff punish.
Yeah.
So, the problem with Peach as a whole is that she can't move. Like, her movement is so bad. So the key is to hit Peach while she is readjusting her positioning.
Okay.
So you can change the positioning as much as you want, really fast. You're Fox. You move around. When you're like, hey, Peach, we're about to fight, and Peach is like, all right, I'm in fighting mode. You can't beat Peach there.
Okay.
You've probably noticed by now.
A lot.
Every time you try to hit Peach, she just hits you back, and she has really buff arms, and they hurt.
A lot, yeah, they hurt a lot.
Or you get shield grab. And so the issue is that when Peach thinks you're fighting, you can't fight her. So what you have to do is say, look, Peach, no matter how badly you want to fight me, you don't get to fight me because I am not in the range that you want to fight at.
Okay.
And then Peach has to make a positional adjustment to put herself in a position where she can maybe fight you. And during her movement, she's vulnerable. See how you hit her out of that fair right there?
Yeah.
Or maybe it was a few seconds delayed now. I'm probably on mine because I'm watching your stream. But when you hit her out of that fair, the reason why you hit her out of that fair was because she was trying to move. She was trying to approach you. So when Peach is there and Peach is like ready for your attack, don't be like, I'm gonna fake attack and then I'll do a real attack, because that doesn't work on Peach. She's the only character in the game that doesn't work on her.
I see.
What you have to do is say, we're not gonna fight at all. And then when Peach tries to close the space, then you hit her. And literally, this will completely change how the matchup works.
Okay. I'll watch this back as well. Make sure to like write everything you're saying down, because I don't know,
like I don't know, dude. The thing with me
so
for the
hard.
Peach mashup for literally years, what I kept saying is like I've learned and forgotten the Peach mashup an uncountable number of times. Where like I'll put a bunch of work into it and be like, oh, now I get it, and then I won't play a Peach for like a month and I'll forget it. And like the reason was that I didn't understand what Peach is like looking for. So like don't be thinking about like what you're looking for on Peach. Be like, what does Peach want to hit me with? Like, what is she like? She can't hit me from like if you actually look at her dash attack, it doesn't go very far.
Yeah.
At all. Like it's pretty short. So like if you're outside of that range, she has to do something to put herself in that range.
Yeah.
She has to, and you can counter that. That's all I'm saying. So like, do you want me to watch for a second and say if I see anything?
Yeah, sure. I guess starting next game. This game is kind of not the best.
Okay, so another thing is that every time Peach lands, so like the way you kind of play Peach is like when you land, there's always a moment where you think about maybe instant dash attacking on landing.
Yeah.
So whenever a Peach lands, you can literally just like shield and then wave dash back or just dash back and you'll never get hit by it. And if she whiffs the dash attack, then like you get like a big punish. And like a lot of people don't know this, but actually if you shield Peach dash attack, you can let go of shield and then like walk up punish.
Oh really?
It's like that slow. Yeah.
Jesus.
It's really, 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 really slow if you shield it. It's like a lot of people will do that in like Europe, but they don't really do it like here. It's the only thing whiff punish. Yeah, pretty much dash attack is the only thing you can actually whiff punish. Like you shouldn't be trying to whiff punish Peach, guys. Like what you do is you hit her out of like basically you hit her when she thinks you're not fighting. Because if she thinks you're fighting, she's gonna be spamming moves. But if she thinks that you're not fighting and she thinks you're in like a moving battle, then she's just wide open. So I think, and the thing is, I think if you just keep struggling with it, I would honestly recommend just playing. I'm sure you have a pretty good Peach. Just play a lot of Peach Fox. Find Foxes who know the matchup and play it really annoyingly. And like, cause like that's what happened to me. Is like I played a lot of Peach, and I would play Foxes who were literally like 10% as good as me, who knew the matchup, and I would struggle. And I'm like,
it's hard. It's so hard.
Struggling. Yeah. It's like ridiculous. So you just have to do what those people do. And like, I don't know, like I can just tell like the way you're playing is like, you give Peach opportunities. Yeah. And if Peach gets opportunities, there's always chances that she can just like obliterate you.
Yeah, okay.
So you just don't want to, it's like playing against Puff. If you're just like naring over and over against Puff or something, eventually she's just gonna randomly grab you and then you die. So it's like your goal should just be prevent Peach from getting opening. And honestly, it's just a really lame matchup.
Yeah.
I think honestly, like just master completely destroying Peach without approaching, and then like after you learn, not approaching, but like I don't know, like you just like you could basically like if you wanted to right now and you really wanted to, like if I said like I'll give you $1 million if you time out Peach right now and you don't lose this stock, you could do it.
Oh my god.
And like you could actually do that, and I think that is part like that is what it feels like from the Peach end. Is it feels like, dude, like Fox could literally like laser me on one side of the stage, and then as soon as I go near him, go to the other side of the stage and do it again, and there's nothing I could do. And like you feel like you're only surviving on like the mercy of the Fox players. And so like I don't know. I just don't think you should be down on yourself for like not being good at it, because you're kind of like deliberately playing it wrong by like giving Peach openings.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. Like it's like also the other thing is like when you're edge guarding her, you can like your goal should be to just prevent her from ever going high. Because if you can get her to edge, you can like I've taken whole stocks by just getting Peach to go to the ledge. And then, like, she just can't get off, and she keeps taking damage. I don't know. There's a lot more specifics I could get into, but I don't think you really need them. I think it's mostly just, like, just recognize that, like, if Peach is trying to hit you and you don't want to be hit, she can't hit you. Like, she literally just can't. And so, you get to choose. You kind of get to like play Puff against her. It's kind of like Fox is just kind of inherently like a Puff versus Peach.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it feels like. Cause it's like, I don't know, it just feels like the opposite of what I like doing in the game. And I know it's like,
oh yeah, I
could do other shit and like do better, but for some reason, I can't get myself to.
I just make a game of laser camping, and I say, all right, I'm gonna JV5 them.
Yeah.
Because it's actually possible in this matchup. In a lot of matchups, it's not. But in this matchup, literally, you can JV5. And I think there's a good amount of fun in just trying to JV5 people. And also like full hop is good when you're right next to Peach. It's actually like, so there's like a technique that Fat Goku came up with where you can actually short hop drill the back of Peach's shield, and you can just drill again. You don't actually need to shine. Like, if you're on the back of her shield, you can just short hop drill over and over.
Yeah.
And so basically, like, the threat of that makes full hop right next to her really, really stupidly powerful. And I like, don't see you do that at all. Like, just get immediately next to Peach and then full hop drill, like, the back of her shield, and then just, after landing with the full hop drill, just full hop again. And it's actually mind-blowingly irritating for the Peach.
Okay, I'll try to do it next time I get an opportunity.
Yeah.
Because that's that's nuts.
Because, like, basically, like, the way to play Peach against Fox is you're looking for... So this is actually, like, how it works from the Peach end. You're looking for moments that you think, like the Fox wants to interact. Like, you look at the way he's playing. Every time you jump, he just wave dashes back or dashes back to try to, like, meet your landing.
Yeah.
Like, his goal is to, like, get in a position where you're in range of his move, and then just throw out his move and just assume it'll win like a decent majority of the time. And, like, that is literally the goal in Peach Fox, and it's very, very bad and frustrating.
Okay.
And, like, that's all he can do. So if you give him that, it's easy. Like, this matchup is easy if the Fox actually gives you stuff.
Fuck. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know. I want to come up with a perfect moky tailored explanation for this that'll, like, fix all your problems, and I can't really do it right now. This is the best I got.
No, I appreciate it a lot. Like I said, I'm gonna go back in the VODs as well, and I'm gonna try to, like, write everything down. And like,
I'm telling you, if you try to JV5 them, like, just make a little game for yourself. Especially on the big stages, where you're like, I'm gonna laser on this side, when they get close, I'm gonna laser on the other side. And just see if you can do it. And then when you're playing the actual game, you no longer feel pressured. Because you're like, if I really wanted, I could literally just laser camp you for 7 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, let me try that. Next game. I'll try it.
There's also a thing that people do where you use drift back full hop. Like, if you shield or something and you drift back full hop, like drift away from Peach, it's almost impossible for her to hit it with any move.
Yeah, okay.
At like, literally any range. So, like, okay, I thought of a good reduction. So basically, you're gonna take center, okay?
Yeah.
You're just gonna sit in the center. And then you don't fight until Peach tries to push you out of center. And when she tries to push you out of center, you counter hit her.
Okay.
If you repeat, I think that is a better way to go about it. So wait for her to try to push you out. And if you notice that you're already in the corner, that means you missed your opportunity where she tried to push you out.
Yeah, okay.
And realize that every single time she's dash attacking, every single time Peach dash attacks, she risks you doing drill, wave shine, up smash, and killing her at, like, 40. So she can't, it's like, if she can't just throw out dash attack, because literally you can take her entire stock for it if you're really good.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, if you're losing to Peach's dash attack, then you're just getting super out-neutraled. If you're playing the rest of it right. You're playing too far away.
Okay, yeah.
You can actually dash dance significantly closer and be totally safe, like literally risk-free. Closer.
Okay, closer. Okay. I need to get it in my brain.
You want to be far away when you're, like, the thing is, you want to be far away when you're laser camping. There we go. That was perfect. Perfect spacing.
And then I need to, like...
You want to be far away when you're laser camping. But when the laser camping is over at some point, you need to be close to her.
Okay.
Like, there was that spot a second ago where she was in the corner, and you went back to center. That is useful against every top tier except for Peach, because you don't need to give up that much space, because she can't cover space. She literally can't. She can't move. You're treating her like she has like Marth's range or something. She literally can't move at all.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to just focus on that. Just playing really
literally
close.
every time you do it, you've gotten an opening.
Yeah. Because honestly, that probably makes the matchup more fun for me anyway. Like,
and if you're gonna nair, if you're going to nair, it should always overshoot. Like a big overshoot. Like if you're gonna nair, you should basically nair when you're in Peach's like grab range almost, like that close.
And just never do the undershot nairs I'm doing probably.
There's uses for it, but not in like where you're at right now, like learning it. Closer, what are you doing? If you actually watch the VOD of that situation, Peach didn't throw out a hitbox more than like 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Because that's her max range. It's like you're fighting a tree. Like think of it, you're fighting a tree. Like the tree is like rooted in the earth. It can't chase you. Every time you do it, every time you've done the right spacing, you've won the situation. Like literally every time.
Yeah, I just need to get it in my brain to do it without like super thinking about it, you know.
Mm-hmm. You're giving her too much space. Like by a lot.
I'm just like shook because I need percent and it feels like he's not committing to shit.
If the thing is, if you need percent, sit in center stage and laser. Don't ever like corner yourself to laser.
Okay. It's so hard to get in your brain like stuff like this to like just do.
Oh no, it totally is, dude. And you're like good at doing stuff like that too. It's just humans can learn so fast.
Yeah. It's weird focusing on it too, cause like.
And also, dude, like you keep attacking. Okay, so basically, like. Think of like the time where you want to attack every other character in the game, and just never attack there. Always attack like half a beat later or earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I see these like the timing openings you're doing on her, and like they're openings that are supposed to like whiff punish kind of. Like I can feel it, and it's like you want to just put it in the spot where it's like it doesn't make sense to put it. Don't put it in the spot where it makes sense. Because when it makes sense, then Peach gets to play her little, like, game.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't make sense, she would have to defend herself from an unreactable, unpredictable attack. So, like, when I'm Peach, and I am literally at this percent, like 78%, my thought process is like, dude, this fox is just gonna, like, get close to me, and then, like, randomly full hop dare my shield, and then get, like, a drill wave shine and kill me out of it. It actually just feels like that.
Yeah.
So when you feel like, dude, Peach never dies and so hard and stuff, like, oh, I've been there. Don't, like, you're fighting out of the corner.
Yeah.
Never do that. Good, close. Close dash dances. Close dash dance and then randomly hit her. That is like the number one thing I want you to practice first.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to super focus it. Like this is like the I don't know, cause like this is I feel like this is just like one matchup that like it always tilts the fuck out of me no matter what. I get so mad playing it.
It's cause you're not completely aware yet of like how it actually works. So it's like you're playing a matchup that like you don't get why you're getting hit. So therefore it's like very angering.
Yeah.
Like if you understand like. Because think about these other matchups, like the reason why they're not frustrating is because when they beat you, you go, ah, you won this mix-up.
Yeah.
But as Peach, you go, alright, well I was trying to play the game, and then she just randomly hit me with a move. Like that's what it looks like when I'm watching you play.
Yeah.
Is that you're like, well I'm trying to play, and then she just randomly hits me. But that's not how it should feel. That's just indicative that you're doing the matchup wrong.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh my god, I'm fucking getting pissed, dude. I hate this shit. I hate this fucking character. Oh, I hate this character so fucking much, man. Oh my god.
I've been there. The good news is, in this matchup, you're always like 2 things away from destroying Peach. Like when you learn like the 2 things, the matchup becomes super ultra easy.
I mean, I'm gonna study it myself. I'm just playing right now.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm just trying to give you anything I can in the moment. Dude, like, what are these nairs? What's nair gonna do at this percent? Unless you get a weak nair up smash.
Yeah.
Like, if you're just do the little dash dance in front of him, and then he'll do a low float nair, And you'll catch him with a drill and you'll kill him.
I just did it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Like that's, yeah, like, and you could have done that like 30% earlier, and it would have done the same thing. I like that he did the exact thing that I said, because that's what they do. Peach has no options. Okay, so you're at 77. So the only thing you should be doing is just threatening annoying drills. Full hop drill, short hop drill, dash dance drill, and Peach is just gonna be like, ah! Because like all you're doing is like looking for a kill, and it's so non-committal and irritating, and she has to hard read it with a wave dash out like that.
Okay.
I'll ignore that.
You're gonna be happy with that one? You're gonna pop off?
Yeah, let's go. Yes, perfect. And look, she was at 75, and you're still at 100, and she can't catch you.
Yeah.
See that? Okay. See, he did those back airs. That should have been another drill after that first drill. It should have just been the most disrespectful, just another down air. Like, you'll down air, and Peach will get out. If you just do another one, like, immediately afterward, it's so dumb. Like, you're like, oh, I whiffed one? Oh, well, another aerial right in your face, right this second. Literally no thought, no neutral game at all, and she just can't deal. Also, I haven't seen you do it yet, but there's a thing where if you're cornered, instead of full hopping, do full hop double jump. Full hop instant double jump gives you enough vertical momentum that Peach actually can't catch you. I stole
That's
it
the
from
Ryan
Mango.
Ford.
Okay.
That's the That's the Mango
right.
in America. Do you know in Canada it's the Ryan Ford?
Yeah.
I'm drilling. I'm drilling a lot.
Good. Yeah, just keep doing it. It's so annoying, dude. I'm getting annoyed watching. You can literally bully her like that. Oh, it's so dumb. Why can Fox get away with that?
I'm just playing like a massive asshole.
Yeah. It works. It is so, like, I've lost to literal garbage Foxes who just are like, I think I'll drill again. And I'm like, that doesn't work there. And they're like, does it? I'm like, I guess it does. It's actually that dumb. See, but you're like drill, you're like shining too much afterwards. Shine's not that strong. Drill again. Like after you land, like don't even dash dance. Just drill, and then you miss, just dash drill a second time.
Okay.
It's actually that good. Yeah, so notice when you had the plan, you were up 4 stocks to 2.
Yeah.
And now you're like throwing out random moves. They're throwing out full hop nairs and stuff instead of spamming drill.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
And now suddenly,
yeah,
he's coming back. How's he doing that?
Yeah. Oh my, okay, drill's so stupid.
It's like shit, it's actually the dumbest thing ever. It's really, really dumb. Like it's actually like like Peach quittingly like dumb levels of stupid. It's actually just not okay. That's the joke I always make about Peach, is that she has one combo, but it kills every time.
Yeah.
The part they don't tell you. Dude, isn't that so dumb? She literally has to hard read it with a wave dash. And if she doesn't perfectly hard read it, then she dies. Like, she's at kill % right now. Like, are you kidding me? Back air is useless.
Yep.
Like, if she's on the plat and she's not going to come down into drill range, just ignore her. If you're afraid of Peach coming down on you with an aerial, a lot of time, like if she's above you and you're afraid of her coming down, the full hop in place or the double jump in place works really well. That's when it works. You don't want to use it when like she's pressuring you from the ground because she'll read your full hop.
Yeah.
Like right here, let her go to ledge. Or just stay on stage and it's okay. If she goes to stage, you get that shine. If she goes to ledge, you win the game anyway.
Yeah, okay. What do I do when she's on ledge? Like what's the
just like back air trap her or wait for up smashes.
Okay.
Or wait for her to get up and grab her and throw her off stage again.
Okay.
Like think of it like a ledge trap from like Ultimate. Like you just want to keep her there forever until you eventually win. It's like very, very boring, but you just can repeat it infinitely.
So like, when do I like? Because you're telling me to just like spam drill, but like,
yeah.
Obviously I don't get anything off of it.
It's because you're spamming drill when she thinks you're fighting. You have to spam drill when she thinks she needs to chase you.
Well, I'm talking about like when I'm like spamming drill over and over, right? Like you're telling me to do that, and I shine too much, like I don't get anything off of the drill, right? So like other than like she gets, like I'm trying to like justify in my mind why it's like good, I guess.
Well, because if you like, you're not getting anything off of most of the shines anyway, because they're not gonna hit. The idea with the drill is like you're giving yourself chances to hit the clean drill, which gives you a kill.
Okay.
It's like hunting for a bunch of jabs to get a jab up smash, and you're like, well, sometimes I jab him and I don't get the up smash. And it's like, yeah, but
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, drill's fucking busted. I'm literally just spamming drill.
It's so dumb.
I feel like I'm an idiot, but I'm not.
Well, because it seems like it's bad, but it just worked. Like, Peach doesn't have good tools. She can't deal with it. And then you run away, and it all starts again. The horrible cycle of Fox doing damage to like 40, naring you twice, lasering, and then drilling. It's just like, ah. The gateway to madness. Remember when, if you get corner pressures like that with the fair, just go to Legend Ledge Dash, it's fine. She doesn't have real pressure. On this stage is around when drill kill percent starts. This is crazy.
So happy at that one. You're gonna be so happy at that one. You can't. Every time I hit something that you told me to do, I'm like, you're gonna be so proud.
There you go.
You're gonna be so proud.
Because you did drill, dude. Let's go. I'm definitely proud. But yeah, I'm glad I can help you. I've been irritated watching you play against Peach for like months now.
No, dude, I've been irritated playing it, man.
Like every time I tune in, you're just playing Peach and you're like, stupid. Just back airing Peach at 140.
There.
Yeah, it's either ledge or full hop backwards to the platform. Like full hop drift back to like the outer edge of the plat. She can't punish it at all. That's what the European foxes do a lot there. It's just funny to me that every time you deviate, you literally just get smacked for it. It's this matchup is so dumb.
It's just.
It's like every single deviation is immediately punished, and every time you just do the dumb plan, it works.
I think I'm making good progress though, but it's still.
No, yeah. I mean, you've been playing for a while, but I do think rewatching this would help. And if you have any questions about it, you can ask me.
I appreciate it, man, for real.
Yeah, no, I want you. You have insane potential. You need to. Every time I see you playing Keizu in bracket, I shouldn't be like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, Moky might lose.
Yeah.
Like, you're good enough that you should. Like, there's not a Peach in the world that should be taking any even games off you.
Yeah, it's fucking. I don't know. I just needed to learn the matchup. I need to put that to use. Right, Tim, GG's, man. GG's.
Yeah, and I think there's some spots where like basically you just need to do this strat more until like, because right now you're basically like, well, he told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it, right? And then sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I think you just need to like do it more so that like you can build those personal experiences of like what does work and what doesn't work, you know, for you.
Yeah.
That's exhausting though.
It's just like, yeah, I don't know. My issue is I need to not get bored, and I also just need to like, so I need to learn the game plan and get it in my head because I just didn't know it. I didn't know what Fiction was saying beforehand. So I need to just learn the game plan and do it, and then after that, I need to not get bored.